outside of the chair. Move like normal. Yes. Parker, what group are you in?
Where are they going to say?
Right here. Your front, okay? Alright guys, today we've been going over muscles and bones and everything else. So today we're going to construct a model of the human arm and the spinal column. Okay? So today you're going to assemble the arm and the spinal column, and then we're going to demonstrate movement. So you'll see when I pull the thing out, you'll see. And then after that, after you get everything drawn and is correct, you guys are going to draw that in your notebook. Okay? And you all should have gotten all this stuff written down yesterday. If you didn't get it written down yesterday, we should have some time for y'all to finish it. And then if we have some time, then we'll go over what, the questions and stuff that you guys had answered yesterday. Okay, do not touch anything on your table. I'm going to show you what we're doing. All right. In one of your baggies, you have 3 of these. What do you think this represents?
The arm.
The bones, right. So how many bones are on our forearm?
3.
2. What are the 2 bones? Okay, and then what about this bone up here?
Humerus.
Alright, so when you guys construct this, you're going to construct this into it's going to look like a human arm. Alright, so these represent the bones. Now when you go into your other baggie, we've got 2 shoelaces. Yes, I know they are string, but what do they represent? Not really, no.
The muscles.
Muscles. Why do we have 2? What do muscles do?
They move. They contract.
Work in pairs. Thank you, Hunter. They work in pairs. Okay. And then also in your bag, you're going to have these little rings. These are going to attach to the bones, and then the muscles are going to attach to these. Okay? So you'll see. And then we have one more little object in our thing. What is this?
It's a screw.
What does it represent?
A ligament.
Wait, I heard something. Say that again.
Joint.
Joint. Think about your elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We're doing a forearm, so obviously we're going to have to have a joint, right? Okay. So that's this baggie. Your second baggie, we're going to have this. We're doing the spinal column, okay? What is this going to represent?
The spine. The ball joint. Oh, no. Wait.
Do we have a ball joint in our spine?
No. Cartilage? No.
Do we have a or do we have a shoulder joint in our spine?
No.
This is the spinal column. So tell me, what is this?
Column.
What's the big old circle thing that's on the top of our spine?
Our head.
Our skull. Our head. Okay. So then we're going to have this little white piece. What do you think this is going to do?
It's going to turn it all together.
It's going to hold it together, right? Okay. So I have 2 little circle things. All right, so we have this right here. Now this is going to sit here. What is this right here?
Neck. The cranium. Mandible. Cartilage.
This little piece.
Mandible.
What allows my head to move in circles?
Neck.
It's a type of joint, but what joint is it? It's in your book if you guys even look. Page 116, 117.
Oh, no. Ball. Smooth.
Come on, you guys know this.
Hey, is it a joint?
It's a joint.
Like, didn't we have tests on joints?
We don't test on joint shit.
Oh, so
Next page, guys. Okay, we're...
growth plate? No. Clavicle?
Michaela, the joint that sits on that allows your head to pivot joint.
The ball. Yes.
Good job, Ashley. The pivot joint.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our pivot joint. What are these?
The columns of the spine.
What are those called? Annabeth? Vertebrae, thank you. Okay? Now we're going to have these little black pieces, these little black discs. What?
The disc in the vertebrae.
Okay, what are those made out of? Someone that hasn't answered yet. One of y'all over here. Zach, what is this?
What?
Rebecca, can you help him out? What sits between the vertebrae? Okay, you know? What are they made out of?
Cartilage.
I'm not asking you guys. We're
Between the vertebrae, is it like a bone? Or a
Laura, can you help her out?
It's cartilage.
Cartilage. They're cartilage disc. Thank you. Okay. And now this bottom one, Cameron. You're going to be able to answer this one. What is the bottom of the spine called? Not the tailbone, but the part that the tailbone connects to. You looked this up the other day. I remember. It starts with an S. No. Okay. Anybody else? The bottom of the spinal cord that the tailbone attaches to.
Saddle joint.
Yeah. Sacrum. Thank you. Okay. So now remember I said that's the bottom of the spinal cord. So. All right. So today you guys are going to be making this model. Now the lesson is on page 112 in your book. Lesson 11. Now you guys are going to notice something. There's no instructions on how to make these models, and that's for a reason. You guys need to think about how your arm moves and how your spinal cord is set up, and you guys need to figure it out on your own. I'll be around to help, but you guys need to figure out how to model your own arm. Okay? Now think about it. How many bones are on the bottom part of your forearm? 2. How many on top? 1. So what do you think you're going to do with those pieces of wood? 2 on the bottom, 1 on top, right? Okay. So what we've been doing is one half of your group works on the spinal cord. Guys. Okay. The one part of your group can work on the spinal column. The other part can work on the arm joints because we don't have that much time in this class since we have lunch. So, y'all, if you have questions, I'm around. Mrs. King can help too. If you have any questions, just text to us, all right? Just undo it. I mean, you can use one side of it though, it's fine. Okay.